Welcome back, boys, girls, transgenders, Tahachi helicopters. Back to fucking me reading something because we don't have anything else to put on the channel right now. Today, we're gonna be reading something, well, I'm not exactly sure how to describe it. It's something, you remember the Fluttershy thing? It was kind of like all lewd and shit. This is that, but penetration happens, and it happens a lot. So, I guess this is an early Christmas gift. Reading, Tales X Reader by, X.
Well, hello there.
Alright, let's jump into it.
Hey, crack on me, crack on me, like Luma, head boys, fucking head boys, your head open, she gon' bust some legs wide open, pussy poking,
You were sitting in a room, where this daring game had started. Rouge was in the closet with Knuckles, Sonic went in with Amy, and so on. No Cream and Tails, though. Then it was your turn. You felt as though you were going to get someone else other than your crush, Tails. It was a year younger, but age didn't really matter. When you had spun the bottle, it almost landed on Knuckles.
Oh no!
However, it had actually landed on Tails. Oh my god! It landed on Tails, you thought. You were secretly fangirling in your head. You had walked into the closet together, not saying a word, and the closet door closed. Both of you stood in darkness. You didn't know if you should make the first move. You were 14, so you were extremely nervous. You didn't even know if you were going to kiss him. It seemed like he liked Cream more in that way rather than you. You were starting to feel a little jealous for her. You didn't know what to think. Oh, lordy. Other than that dramatic moment, you could feel something getting closer to your face. You didn't really know what it was, so you stood there, oblivious as to what was going on. You then felt a hand caress your cheek. You blushed, obviously knowing he was doing it. Yes, Tails? Could you be my first? He blushed redder than Knuckles at that point. He wants to kiss me? You thought, then you realized not be what it was. You hear him chuckle, and then he gets closer to your face. My first kiss of coerce. Your eyes widened with shock, smashing your lips against his. Tails was surprised by how you weren't so subtle like he would have been. Yeah, nice going, Reader-chan. But he had your hand on your waist and ran his other through your hair. You pulled away before being pushed against the closet wall. Your eyes widened in surprise, and you stared at the fox, who now had your wrist end above your head. He passionately kissed you, and you took a hand off your wrist and trailed it all over your body. Oh god, cousin, you let out a small, muffled moan. He licked your lips for entrance, and at that moment you had to push him away. I was shouted in a whispering tone. I thought you were enjoying this, your name, he said. Sat there for a moment before speaking. His closet door swung open. You both looked at everyone in awkward. Tails grabbed your arms and dragged you out of the room. When you're both out of the room, he dragged you up to your room. Uh-oh, that isn't a good sign. When you both got up there, he kissed you. And of course, you shouted. He sighed and looked down and looked back up with a weird expression on his face, an expression you haven't seen before. Your name, yes, Tails? I wanted to try some things for you. You're completely baffled by what he meant. What do you mean? He got a big grin and pushed you onto your bed. You were a bit surprised at this. Tails, what exactly do you want with me? You asked, not really knowing what was coming. Then he got up close to you and kissed your neck. You should have already figured out that by now. Your name. He whispered into your skin. Man, that's fucking sexy right there. Just, whispering straight in my skin. Grabbing, just like pushing his face right up against my back and whispering softly like, oh, fuck. Oh, man, your skin's so smooth. I don't really like the fact that it smells like you haven't showered in 3 weeks. Oh, fuck. Yeah, you know, something like that. You've never done anything of this sort. So you pushed Tails off of you, and it kind of felt bad. He looked at you and tackled you, making you let out a surprised squeak. He's gonna fucking rape her. This has gone to rape. This is full fucking rape. It's rape. It always leads to rape. What the fuck? I like the rape thing, but not the Sonic thing. Because I don't want to think about Sonic characters raping each other in the asshole. I know Beta probably would, though. I'm not Beta. Anyway, where was I? Fox then got up close to your ear and whispered, I love you. You could feel the blush seep its way into your cheeks. Then again, you should have known. So many thoughts were racing through your mind at this moment, and after what seemed like an eternity of thinking, you blushed an even darker shade of red, basically looking like a fucking tomato at this point. As he licked and sucked on the tip of your ear, and without even realizing it, you let out small squeaks and moans. Fuck, baby. Let me penetrate you with my tongue. Let me lick out that earwax. Let me tap your eardrums with my tongue. Yeah, that's sexy, babe. Nibble on that cartilage, babe. Starting to crave for what he wanted to do to you. Take me. No. Now Tails knew you wanted him as much as he wanted you. He then looked at you with a smirk. His look made you want him even more. So then you wrapped around his neck and your legs, around his hips to pull him closer. Your lips were so close to his as you both stared into each other's eyes. Eyes. You want to do this? I can't promise that this won't hurt. He pulls away from you, then starts taking off your. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean. Not long after he did so, he takes off his shirt. You look him down his slender torso and arms. He looks so fragile, you thought. And Yellow Fox gets up. You kiss back and wrap your arms around the, deepening the kiss. That's when Tails licks your lips. Oh no. Oh, then you remember when he tried to do this earlier? Oh, no. Yet this time you spread your lips apart, allowing him to thrust his tongue. Is this like his way of getting, like, not writing, like, porn, but like he can't write sticking his dick in her pussy, but he, pussy or licking her pussy, but he can be like, penetrated her lips, licked inside her lips, came inside her lip. You really expect these people to have Rick and Morty levels of intelligence? Neither of you had a French kiss, yet the ability came natural to both of you. Your tongues wrestled for dominance with you winning in the end. Well, that wasn't that surprising. Tails allowed you to explore your new territory with the Yellow Fox trailed his fingertip. Oh no, I just remembered they're 14. Actually, no, one of them's 13. There's a 13 and a 14-year-old. I'm reading child porn. To be honest, worst thing is, I don't actually have a problem. He clasps your bra and pulls away from you, causing you to whimper. At that moment, Tails didn't really care and he slipped off your underwear, causing you to even to blush even more and cross your legs. Tails looks up at you in a bit of concern. So, like I said before, you want to do this? You think for a second. I might not even be able to do this kind of stuff when you get older, you thought. Plus, it's my crush. You then looked at him and nod and uncover yourself, causing the Yellow Fox to stare at you and blush hard. In the process, you could see his pants for obvious reasons. Tails had taken off his pants and boxers. His mouth was bigger than you expected. It was huge. Your eyes widened. Wait, you said. What is it, your name? What about protection? If we don't use it, we can get pregnant. I don't think the writer would have any problem with. Then Tails sat there for a second before giving an "oh yeah" response. Then he conveniently pulled out a condom out of his pants pocket. Wait, why would he have a condom in his pocket? Was he planning this the entire time? I don't know why, but it's like a trend. Well, yeah, not a trend, but like a thing I see where, like, 14 and 13-year-olds constantly carry around, like, condoms they stole from their dad in their pocket and, like, show it off. And it's like, seriously, kid? Why are you carrying around that? No, you know you're not getting jack shit. Like, you are getting no pussy. You are 14. You didn't really think much of it, yet it was still in the back of your mind. Tails then took the condom out of his package and put it on his own. Then he realigned himself up to your entrance and began to push in slow. I was wrong earlier. He wasn't trying to get around it. He was just trying to make it weirder. Guys, I don't know if this is gonna. I don't know if we can put this on the internet, man. I don't know if we can. I mean, not on the internet. I don't know if we can upload this, man. I mean, granted, we don't put advertisements on our videos. If we did, oh, this would be demonetized. Being the virgin you are, you gasped at the size of his. Oh no! Pushed in and groaned from slight pain that was growing. Then he thrust inside with full force, literally breaking into your fucking hymen and just like basically smashing into your cervix like a fucking castle wall, basically causing more pain than it did pleasure. And for like the next 30, like 1 minute, because that's how long he could last, because he's 13, I think. He would just pound the shit out of it, and it would not feel enjoyable at all. And by the end, he would just just fucking have the time of his life for about 30 seconds, and you just kind of feel like shit. I mean, that's just what I'm assuming. Then again, I don't know how enjoyable it would be for the guy. Well, that's like 30 fucking seconds. He's like 13. I bet his blood blows faster than fucking Sonic himself. Anyway, causing you to cry out in pain, and then sat there and got close up to your face and shussed you. Shh. The others shouldn't find out about this. You nodded and you sat there for a good 2 minutes before you adjusted. You then moved your hips slightly to get the message that you were ready. The Yellow Fox began biting in slowly, causing you to let out small moans that got louder every once in a while. One moan got a bit too loud. Butt down on the tip of your finger to try and cover it up. Not long after this, you felt Tails' thrusts getting faster and faster. You both moaned in unison as you came together, coming on his. No! Coming in the condom. Oh no! I've read Sonic child porn, guys. What the fuck is wrong with me? Tails then rode out both of your orgasms and collapsed beside you. The feeling of pleasure faded. You wrapped your arms around him and pulled him close. Is there a next part? And then she did Knuckles X Reader. Oh, it's in the same thing. Oh my god, this isn't over. I just read the first part. There's like a bunch of shit to this. Oh my god. What the shit? This is like going on forever. This book fucking sucks ass. Yeah, I know some people say otherwise. I have better writing, you just check it out, but seriously, this shit sucks. Just look at my other ones, they're better, and believe me when I say it is better. Please everyone stop reading this book. Oh my god, she's like, she or he is just begging them to stop reading the book. Thanks for all your support on this trashy book. They're still really bad at this. Oh my god, their bio. Their fucking bio. Oh my god, their bio. I'm gonna say something. And I don't know if I'm gonna regret this, and I don't know if I want to keep this in. I would like to say, as much as we criticize these people, I can't exactly deny that we're void of cancer, because I have an old Wattpad account that has all my fucking stories on it, and my last message, I feel like I'm dying inside, and it was from last year. If you want us to read the rest of her stories, I'm assuming it's her or him, I don't really fucking know. Then comments or some shit. I don't fucking care, no one's gonna watch this or do this shit. Single shit, but if you want us to read it, Bill. Even if you don't, I'm probably will, because it's good material. Also the Minecraft thing we did last time. Wattpad's always good material. I hope you enjoyed this filler content. I swear to God, we'll have like a podcast thing out. I'm planning something for Christmas, where we'll have something out. This is just like a fucking, time waster piece of shit. It's a filler content. It's filler content. I'm sorry. I know, we're not original. Every fangirl wants to hear from their idol. There's 21 comments. Bangs head against sink. Fuck.